ladies and gentlemen, and as always, thank you for watching. Today we are going to do some training and demonstration of a seldomly used technique. However, it's a technique that comes in very, very handy in certain situations. It's called the clothesline method. We'll demonstrate it, get set up, and demonstrate it back here. Again, I'm training some new guys and just going over some of the things that might run into, and this is one of them. Like I said, not used very often, but it can come in extremely handy. So, here we go. Alright, so basically what this is going to simulate, once we get it set up, we're going to go for this black one in the middle here. We're not worried about damaging the vehicle because it's from the back side. You'll see it's totally destroyed. It's a write-off. We're ready to take this car to scrap anyway, but basically we've got it boxed in. So if this was in a ravine or a body of water or something, and you had a sheer drop on either side, if you could get riggers down to it, we'll set up, and like I said, we're going to show you the clothesline technique. Oscar's going to set the Western Star up over there. I'm going to set the rotator up over here, and it'll be easier for me to explain as we go than it will be for me to try to explain it up front. You shall see it as we unfold. Yeah, see if he wants to come out. I'm just going to single line. We gotta do a single line on one of them, but I can leave the snatch block on it because we actually need that traveling snatch block. So we can just stretch one line of this one out over to the Western Star, unfold the underreach, and then we need an anchor point on the boom for the clothesline. That'll be my lateral line, control line. you just need one line. Let that one down, and then here, take this one. While you're up there, take that one and put it up in there.
Controls is on.
Brad, help me pull some line here. There we go.
Negative bad hydrant. 2852, stop here at the corner.
All right, so this is going to be our clothesline.
Okay.
The snatch block right there will be the one that gets hooked to the sling. We need a chain on the back of this to one line on the Western Star and a chain on the front of this to the yellow line on the rotator. All right. Yep.
Front window.
Front window.
The Tacoma.
Just go through the front doors.
Right here, this one.
Yep, that black one.
How about that side for me?
Here, I got it. Or go ahead. Go ahead. Yep. And then take it over the top and put the snatch block in the loop right there. Connect the loop with the snatch block. Basket. No, right here, Kenny. The white block. It's gonna be a traveling block.
Pick this big block up.
It's gonna be a traveling block. You'll see when we get her picked up. We're not worried about damaging the car. It's
No, we're not.
already shot, so.
Single or double to the car?
Just single to the car. The single lines run lateral only. That's what they're going to control, is the lateral movement. This main line off of the rotator is the one that will control the elevation. Then we'll have a front line and a rear line that control the lateral. All right, we need a chain or some kind of hookup up front just to control the lateral front to back. Just tight. Just to the rear undercarriage, something strong enough to hold it. It'll work. That's our axle hanging chains, but it'll work for this.
I think you hook it on the control arm and then.
Yep. Just somewhere on the back end so that it...
To what? Going to the snatch block? Or...
The snatch block here... Alright.
Yeah, it's going to travel.
Now, well, this snatch block here is going to lift. So we have to have a single line to the rear of the car from the Western Star and a single line to the front of the car so that we can control forward and backwards lateral movement.
Short 3/8 chain.
Yeah,
We're just moving.
we don't need much because it just has to tie into the single line off the Western Star.
Yeah, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you now.
Yeah, this line will actually do the lifting, but if one boom is higher than the other, you don't want it rolling off and hitting the truck or something. You want to be able to...
Hold it at both ends.
Exactly. You want to be able to control it as it goes across. two of us that are going to have headsets. It's our EarTech Evade Extreme headsets. There's the main. Battery in it. And just like that, yeah, hand that to Oscar, please. All right, we're connected there. You got it, Oscar? You on comms? Okay. All right, so go ahead and lock in your driver's side winch. Okay. Go ahead and put a little bit of tension on it. Go get my controller. Free spool. I need to change my free spools. Okay. Yellow. And we'll just kind of keep them loosely tightened up. We don't want them lifting. All they do is control the lateral movement. Now the white line, I'm lifting on the white, and that should be, once it tightens up, that should be our lift. I may have to boom up though. No, we need more height, and you can't get high enough. All right, see, there's where the traveling comes in, but I have to get it higher. That's all right. Now this is, just keep tension on it so it doesn't roll forwards or backwards. All right, I'm gonna let it down and level it out some. Okay, I said it was. Yeah, go ahead, Kenny. There we go. Good enough.
Should we go through the back doors?
It'll be all right. I think it's because he had... Nope. He's going more forward. about all we're gonna get.
Yeah.
It'll work. Yeah, it'll be all right. It's gonna do what it's gonna do. Just watch yourself, Kenny. All right, now. Well, you're not, are you boomed all the way up, Oscar? That's all she's got. Well, shoot. All right, well, I'll extend mine so that we get more height out of it. All right, I'm gonna get out of the way. All right, now, to do this, that's all right, Oscar. All right, I'm pulling the front, and see what's happening is it's rolling on that clothesline. All right, Oscar, as I pull in on the yellow, you let out on yours, and it should pull the car towards me. And that, everyone, is what they call the clothesline technique. So if you've got one down in a ravine or something that it's going to be hard to lift it out with just one truck, you can suspend it like this.
It'd have been nice if we could have done this with that tanker trailer with Sullivan, but assuming that'd be too heavy.
Yeah, because you're putting a lot of stress on that single line when you do that.
Yeah, that's what I was telling Brad earlier. I was like, surprised you didn't double line it.
You can't, because you can't travel on it. Do what? Okay. Gotcha. All right, then there's several ways to let it down. You can simply let the winch cable out. Let your pay out on yours, Oscar, while I pay out on the line. Whoa, we're flipping it. Oh, that's because we got opposite corners hooked. That's all right. Somebody hooked opposite ends. That's all right. That's all right. Anyway, you get the idea of what we're trying to do there. All right, so Oscar, we'll just put it back where it was. So now it's your turn to pull in as I pay out. And it'll go back towards you. Is that not cool? Yeah, somebody stand back and get me some really good pictures of that. Hold on, Oscar. All right, go ahead. You ready, Oscar? Paying out on my end. What? going slow. All right, now can we stick the landing, Oscar? Okay, now if you let off and I let off of the lateral lines, it should just come straight down. Let off your lateral line. All right, I'm just gonna let down on white and it should sit right down. Keep letting her out, keep letting her out. And she should come right down. There it is. Now you guys understand the principle behind it and the execution. All right, break it down. As simple as that. So, unfortunately, it would be raining and dark and down in a water-filled ravine or something when we do that.
Yeah, clean it up through mud and grass.
Yeah.
All kinds of other stuff.
Well, if we got nothing else done today, we can at least say we made a car fly.
Yeah, we get that car, it's the best day of its life. Just not go on a free zip line ride.
Zip line, that's right, zip line. All right, we're gonna put everything up. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that was entertaining and educating. As always, thank you for watching, and God bless.